Hello students, so we go further now with the next topic of linear equations in two variables, the cross multiplication method. It's another method which we can solve two linear equations, right? For example, if we have the linear equations, generally I am explaining first a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 is the first one, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0 is the second one. Then how do we solve them? By cross multiplication method. We just remember this figure 2 3 1 2, right? What do? We don't have to do anything with the in with this figure in the working. Just remember this. What we do, we take the coefficients a1, a2, the coefficients of x, they are at the first place. b1, b2 are at the second place. c1, c2 are at the third place. So that is what I am going to do. So at the second place, first of all, we write it as b1, b2, then 3 c1, c2, then 1 a1, a2, and b1, b2 again. Now how do we use this? What I do, I take x upon from top to bottom minus bottom to top. So we take it as x upon b1 c2 minus b2 c1 is equal to y upon c1 a2 minus c2 a1. c1 a2 minus c2 a1. It's always top to bottom minus bottom to top. And remember students, we should have the constant term on the left side of the equation. Then only we'll have this thing. Otherwise we'll have, if you have constants on the other side, we get one extra negative sign. So will not confuse you people. Just bring constant on the left hand side and then start with this method. So then 1 upon, we have a1 b2 again top to bottom minus bottom to top, a2 b1. So how do we do it further? So this implies I get x is equal to, or let me write one more extra step. This implies x upon b1 c2 minus b2 c1 is equal to 1 upon a1 b2 minus a2 b1. So that ultimately implies x is equal to b1 c2, the product of the coefficient of y in the first equation, the constant in the second equation, minus b2 c1, coefficient of y in the second equation and constant in the first equation, upon a1 b2 minus a2 b1. You can remember this formula or remember 2 3 1 2 and make the things like this. And similarly from here I'll also get, also we'll have y upon c1 a2 minus c2 a1 is equal to 1 upon a1 b2 minus a2 b1. So ultimately by cross multiplication we get y is equal to c1 a2 minus c2 a1 upon a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Going further, I have one question we can solve with cross multiplication method. So as I explained, we have to first move the constants on left hand side. So this implies we have 2x plus y minus 5 equal to 0, 3x plus 2y minus 8 equal to 0. Now, my method 2, 3, 1, 2, if I write it here on one side just for reference, so the coefficients at the second place 1, 2, then coefficients at the third place minus 5, minus 8, then 2, 3 and 1, 2. So, I should have x upon top to bottom minus bottom to top. So, we'll get minus 8 plus 10. It will be 2 into minus 5 minus 10. So, with the extra negative sign, we'll have this as plus 10 is equal to y upon minus 15 plus 16 and is equal to 1 upon 4 minus 3. Solving it further, we'll have x upon 2 is equal to y upon 1 is equal to 1 upon 1. So now comparing first and third, we'll have x is equal to 2 and y upon 1 equal to 1 upon 1 will give me y equal to 1. That is my final answer for this question, right? So I have another word problem here. A part of monthly hostel charges is fixed and remaining depends on the number of days one has taken food in the mess. When a student A takes food for 20 days, she has to pay 1000 as hostel charges, whereas a student B who takes food for 26 days pays 1180 as hostel charges. The total inclusive of the fixed as well as the variable charge. Find the fixed charges and the cost of food per day. So we start with let the fixed charges are rupees X and per month of course, right? And fixed charges and the food charges per day, food charges per day be rupees Y. So fixed charges are of course per month. Okay, so obviously the first student A takes food for 20 days, so he or she has paid fixed charges X plus has taken food for 20 days, so 20 into Y should be equal to 1000. And the second one, student B, has paid 1180, in which we have a fixed charge per month and food for 26 days. So 26y is equal to 1180. So we'll solve. Of course, you can use elimination or substitution methods also in word problems. It's usually not mentioned which method you have to use. But right now we'll do it with cross multiplication. So if I rewrite it, these are the equations we have got according to the conditions given in the question. Let me rewrite it. So x plus 20y minus 1000 is equal to 0 and x plus 26y minus 1180 equal to 0. So let me write down the coefficients again. So we have 20, 26, 3 minus 1000 and minus 1180, then 1 and 1 and 20 and 26. So I will get, this implies x upon, we'll have top to bottom minus bottom to top. So I will get 20 multiplied by minus 1180 plus 26,000 bottom to top equal to y upon, we have minus 1000 plus 1180 and 1 upon 26 minus 20, top to bottom minus bottom to top. So going further, we'll have x upon 20 multiplied by 1180 should give me minus 23600 plus 26,000 is equal to y upon 1180 minus 1180 is equal to 1 upon 6. So finally we get x upon 2400 is equal to y upon 180 is equal to 1 upon 6. Now comparing 1 and 3, we'll get x upon 2400 is equal to 1 by 6 implies x is equal to 2400 upon 6, which I'll cancel and I'll get 400. So x equal to 400 are the fixed charges we have. And now comparing second and third. So we'll get y upon 180 is equal to 1 upon 6. If I cancel it here itself, food charges per day are rupees 30. So this is the value of y, right? So the final answer is the fixed charges are 400 rupees per month and the food charges are 30 rupees per day. That is the final answer. Thank you, students. We'll go on further with the equations reducible to linear equations in the next video. Thank you. Thank you for watching, students. In case you have any queries, please get back to us on the given email ID. Thank you.